Hi there. Today I have a question for you. We're gonna do a little bit of a poll to see what you guys think of this situation that I'm gonna present to you. There was this competition in Bangkok, in Thailand, and the organizer reached out to me to say, hey, we have a problem, we have a dilemma that we don't know how to solve, because they decided in the last moment to add bonus holes or zone holes to the problems because they were too difficult, but they didn't decide how they were going to judge the zones, how they were going to decide whether or not to award the climbers with these zone holes. So he sent me a clip of a climber trying a problem, and the question is, should this climber get the zone hole or the bonus hold? And well, I'm gonna show you the clip right now. And the zone hole is this big red hole on the more or less this roof. And let's roll the clip. So the organizer sent me this clip and he was asking, should I give this climber the bonus? Because some people were saying, no, she shouldn't get the bonus because she didn't control the hold or she didn't match on the hold. Some others were saying, yes, she clearly controls the hold. And well, the guy doesn't know what to do. So my question to you is, would you give this climber the bonus? And I would like you to write it down in a comment. You can just type yes or no. And if you, of course, want to give some reasons behind your opinion, you're welcome to do that. And after that, I will give you my own opinion. So yeah, just type your comment, stop the video, type the comment, and I'll be back in a second. Ready? Okay. In my opinion, this climber should get the bonus or the zone hole or however they want to call it. Why? Well, in my opinion, it's ridiculous to say that the climber should match on the hold, because in most problems, there's no need to match on the zone hold or the bonus hold. So you cannot write a rule saying that the only way to get the zone hold is to match on it. Because what if the problem doesn't require to match on it? Are you gonna force the climber to match on a hold in which they don't really need to match? Doesn't make any sense. Then the question is, did she control the hold? Well, that's gonna depend on how you define that. And it should be up to the organizer to come up with the rules and decide how they're gonna do that. But since they didn't have any written rules or anything like that, if I was the organizer, I would say, okay, I didn't think about this beforehand, so I'm gonna just apply the international rules, the rules of the International Federation of Sport Climbing. And applying the IFSC rules, this climber should get the bonus, because the rules of the IFSC don't say anything about matching on the hold or grabbing the hold for a given amount of seconds or anything like that. The way to get the zone hold in an IFSC competition is to use the zone hold to achieve a stable or controlled position. So you don't have to do much with it. Just grab the hold and use it to move your body a little bit to a new stable position. This is to prevent climbers from, just touching the hold and going back to the same position. That's not enough. But if you just grab the hold and move your body, switch your body weight or match feet or something like that, that's enough to get the bonus. And this climber clearly uses the zone hold to achieve a new stable position. She was with her feet on the lower wall, and then she moves her feet to this more or less roof. So in my opinion, that's clearly a controlled zone hold, and she should be awarded the zone hold. But whatever the final decision is, the important thing is that if this organizer decides that, let's say that he goes bananas and he decides that in this competition, in order to get the bonus, you have to match. So this climber won't get the bonus because she didn't match. Well, the important thing in that case is that rule should be applied consistently to every single problem and every single climber. So if you decide to do that, you have to make sure that no climber gets the zone hold without matching, even if it doesn't make any sense to match. That's why I think that's a silly rule. But that's the important thing. Once you decide which rule to apply, you have to be really consistent in how you apply it. In this case, the easy thing is to just apply, from my point of view, is to just apply the IFSC rules and to give this climber the zone hold. But I'm curious to see how this poll comes out, so I will be checking the comments. And that's gonna be it for today. If you are organizing a climbing comp, make sure you know how to deal with these situations. You don't have to, write a 20-page long rulebook, but at least you have to be ready to deal with climbers, not starting the problem properly, not matching properly, running out of time. You have to know how to award the zone holds if there are zone holds. You have to know how to break ties, basic things like that. All the other minutiae, okay, perhaps that's not that important, but even if the comp is just for fun, if you don't know how to deal with a tie, for instance, or with a climber that doesn't match properly, or if you don't define how you're supposed to match, then you're asking for trouble. And yep, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for participating in this little poll, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.